Hey, welcome back. Reese, Unfiltered. Y'all, let's get right into it. We're going to talk about Chrissy today. Y'all been sending me emails. Y'all been dropping down in my comments. I have been in other sectors, in other people's lives, and y'all have dropped down to ask me what I think about Chrissy. It does not surprise me. When Chrissy came up on here and Chrissy said that she was doing a test and all that other stuff, I already knew right off the bat. I told my sister, I said, Chrissy pregnant. She said, you think so? I said, absolutely. When Chrissy came up on here and was saying she wasn't feeling good, she had to go to the doctors, the ER, and she had to get on the plane and all of that, I said, here we go. But I'm going to break it down real quick, real smooth for y'all. This little new guy that Chrissy, dating, boyfriend, I don't know, whatever. All right. For one, when I look at him like a little child. I can look at this young man and tell that he is nowhere near experienced. Y'all already know how Chrissy gets down. Chrissy thinks that she is a porn star. Okay. She has an alter ego. She calls herself Starla Omega. Come on now. The girl does videos titled Getting Ready for the D Appointment. What? We don't need a video giving us instructions on how to get ready for the D. We don't need a video where you come on here and you tell us that you use boric acid down there. Okay. Jasmine has said that you stink, and I absolutely believe her because you're saying that you use boric acid down there. Not to mention that you told us that you keep BV. All of that is fishy because that's what it makes you think of. It makes you think of fish, all right, the fish market, and disgusting right there, okay? Moving on. So when she met this guy and she was going back and forth to all these different young ass states that she was going to, that he had her going to, staying in these mediocre hotels or whatever, but she's that bitch, okay? Y'all already know Chrissy thinks she doing something. Chrissy is a #1 stunner. All right, a #1 stunner. How many times y'all want me to tell y'all? I done told y'all this before. When he brung her here to Maryland, absolutely funny. He brung the girl to the ghetto. Then he took her from the ghetto to the county. Now, Chrissy, I'm not even going to lie. You said you loved the movie theater that you were at, which was basically Arundel Mills. I slide through there once in a while to go to the movies because that's the only movie theater that I go to because they got the valet parking. All right. Y'all know I'm bougie at times. I like the valet parking, okay? And the Buffalo Wild Wings right there is amazing. Chrissy, I would have loved to slid through there and seen you walking in that movie and I was going in there. Chrissy, I would have said, hey, Reese Unfiltered, remember me? Hey, how are ya? Yeah, I would have loved it. All right, moving on. So this is my thing, y'all, on a serious note. When I seen what he was doing or whatever for her, I could tell right there that Chrissy is not used to being treated the way that a woman is supposed to be treated by a man. Chrissy never knew her self-worth. You mean to tell me, we all make mistakes. We all have a nigga that come on. We do. I've done it too. But you mean to tell me that it took you 9 children, baby fathers, the other 1,900 men that you didn't have sex with because you came on here and you blatantly said you love the D, and then you decided to go ahead and edit it from the live, which I don't understand why you did. I don't understand why you did because you absolutely were being truthful about what you said. So I don't understand why you did that. Were you embarrassed? Did you go back and listen to it and feel like, yeah, this is absolutely inappropriate? I have a teenage daughter who watches me. The people that go to her school probably watch me as well. She could be sitting up in the lunchroom, in class, in the gym, anywhere, and they could be playing a video of her mom that has 9 kids that is saying that she loves the D. Did that go through your mind, girl? All right. So with that being said, I already knew. I said, "Oh, he doing this for her. They going this place to eat. They doing that. They doing this. They doing that. She don't know what it's like to live really a good life. She don't know what it's like to be actually pampered by your man. She doesn't know what it's like to be a number one priority to a man. She doesn't know what it's like to have a man literally worship the ground that you walk on. She don't know what it's like, y'all. Okay. So I say, you know what? Chrissy definitely getting pregnant by this one. She is definitely going to trap him. Now, if y'all go back, y'all already know that I ain't lying. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the facts. If you don't like it, you can click off on it. Every guy that Chrissy has been with, Chrissy has tried to get pregnant by them. Rod, she was trying to get pregnant by him. Remember, she started doing tests and everything, ovulation tests, went to the doctors, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and was kind of wondering why she wasn't getting pregnant because it was so easy. Yeah, remember that? Every guy. That's a problem. Mentally, that's a problem. Moving on. It didn't stop there. When she started dealing with the guy Bam, she was trying to get pregnant by him. Absolutely, I have the receipts. Yeah, she was trying to get pregnant by him. She meets a new guy. Haven't even known him that long. Don't know nothing about him. Don't know nothing. Probably don't even know if the guy got good credit. Probably don't even know the guy medical history. All right, knows nothing. Probably don't even know if the guy got a background or whatever. Could have a juvenile record. It could be sealed or anything. She don't know. All she sees is this guy is supposed to be in college, to be an engineer or whatever. She sees dollar signs. All right. She's like, I'm definitely going to keep this one. I'm going to tell y'all right off the bat, this is not going to go well and this is not going to work. I give it a year and a half, up to 2 years, before this relationship will be completely out the door. I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear it, but y'all already know. I'm going to tell you the truth. This right here is some bullshit. Let me take it back. I'm not saying with all the children that Chrissy has that she cannot find a man that wants to be with her. I'm not saying that at all. I'm sure one day in 15 or 35 years, she will find somebody. But this is this. If my son, looking like the model that he is, all right, or my God, kids come in my house, okay, and they say, hey, Mom, this is such and such. She's a YouTuber. Oh, she doesn't have any education? Does she have a job? And then the mother says, so, is this going to be your first child? And then she says, no, this is going to be my 10th. I would send Chrissy out that door so fast. I mean, immediately, okay? She wouldn't even have time to have the seat down in my living room. Not at all. She would be out the door. How many kids do you have? 10? Son, can I talk to you for a minute in the back room, please? Look, I don't know what is going on with you. I don't know what type of spell or what type of voodoo or what type of sex positions that she done put on you. But you better put your thinking cap on the way that I taught you to think. And you better know that bringing her in here, it's not appropriate. All right. And I do not. Okay. I repeat, I don't agree with this whatsoever. Again, get her out my house. Get her out my house now. And don't ever return her. Ever. Okay? It was so nice meeting you, beautiful. I have some dinner that I need to get cooking on the stove and everything for my husband. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And you guys have a ball of fun. All right. Uh, TTYN, talk to you never. Yeah. It ain't no way. Not to mention, you have a daughter. Like, your daughter is looking at all of this. Basically, your whole entire life, you have been pregnant the whole time. And you haven't went anywhere. You haven't accomplished anything. I mean, career-wise. I mean, financially. I mean, spiritually. You haven't did anything. You haven't accumulated nothing that you can come on YouTube and you know, tell us about nothing. The only thing that we get when you come on YouTube is we know you're going to have some makeup on, you're going to have a nice wig, and you're going to feel like you get ready to come up here and drag somebody or whatever. I mean, that's it. Okay. Now, I give it to you. You can cook. Yeah, that's the only thing that I can give to you that you bring to the table. You can cook. That's about it. Thinking mentally, you're a little off. And what I mean by that is the fact that it's no way in the world, okay, that you have 9 kids and you continue to get what I call a mid-sized sedan. Okay, you have 9 kids, okay, and you have a Tesla. A Tesla. Now, I'm going to break that down. See, Chrissy got to be the type of person, you know. See, Chrissy is the type of person that she tries to be like I told y'all, she's a stunner. All right. And she wants to feel like, you know, that she's in, you know, that whole, you know, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to buy me a Mercedes, I'm going to get me a Lex, I'm going to get me an Audi. I'm going to do all of that. You get what I'm saying? She has that big mind. All right. And she knows that and feels that, oh, I got a Tesla. She knows and she feels that, oh, I have a Tesla. That's really going to make me look good on YouTube. No, I'm going to tell you what would make you good on YouTube, Chrissy, since you're that, you know, bitch that you say you are. Why don't you go and get, you know, a Sprinter or, go and get you something that is going to fit all of your children. A car, a truck, a van, a bus, a plane, whatever it is, and get it all souped out, you know what I mean? Get, you know, like how you like to be or whatever. Get your little tinted windows on there, whatever. What I would love to see you do, Chrissy, because you always could say that, you know, you make that money and you're that bitch, right? And what I would say to you is, why don't you go get yourself a car, okay, with a car payment, and you're not renting or whatever it is that they say you do. I don't know if you rent it. I don't know if you got car payments. I don't know. I don't care, okay? But what I am saying is, why don't you get a car where you can fit all of your children inside of the car? What if there is some type of emergency and you got to take all your kids with you? How are all your kids going to get into that Tesla? How? You don't even have the expensive Tesla at that. You don't even have that. All right. Really, how I feel about it, since you're a number one stunner, okay, and you going to keep driving a car where it can only fit 2 or 3 people in the back and you got 9 kids, why don't you just go ahead and get the Tesla with the suicide doors? Why you didn't get that? Because you, that bitch, you got them coins like you say. You know what I mean? You right here flying everywhere and all and this and that. You said you just bought a house and this and that. So why you ain't go up here and go ahead and get that other Tesla? You know, the one that's over 100,000. Why you ain't get that? Because we know that you ain't got it. Okay. What Chrissy get ready to do is come on here with a registry so y'all could buy her stuff off the registry. You already know you already know. Okay. You already know. That's why Chrissy had to come on here and tell y'all that she was pregnant, because she like, yeah, I'm gonna need them to buy the baby stuff because yeah, I really don't have no money. And we know you don't. Okay. We know you don't. 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 Period. Moving on. Now, I don't really care. I don't give a shit if Chrissy have about 15 more kids, because I can tell y'all this right now. This is not Chrissy's last child. Not at all. Not at all. Now, I'm going to go ahead and slide myself up on off of here, y'all. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video later.